Hey YouTube, what's up? Coming to you with a video for my unboxing of my new camera, the Panasonic GF1, and hey, just get right into it. Alright, so unboxing it and opening the contents. The first thing is the lens. So it really does come with a 14 to 45, but instead of the 14 to 45, I actually bought this from B&H, and I had it shipped here to me in Jamaica, and unfortunately they had probably no 14 to 45, so they put the 14 to 42 in the kit itself. You can see that there. So that's it. The good thing about this camera is that it has a shader, so that's great. And that's the lens here. Next thing in the box is the camera itself, and coming out of the box it's really light. It's not too bad in terms of the weight, but I know once you put the lens on and once you put the battery in, then it's going to add the bulk to it. But straight out you can see it, and I'll just go back into that a little bit further. Battery pack. That's a decent size battery there, really big, really thick, and you can see why that would add a little bit of weight to it. It's quite chunky. This is how the inside of the box is with the different, compartments. I'm just taking them out of the compartment as I go along. I've turned the box on the side. So as you can see here, you get some AV cables. This is standard audio and video, proprietary, connected to the camera, and again proprietary. You can see that it's proprietary to USB. On the side here we have the neck strap. That's the neck strap here with the Lumix GF1 logo. I actually bought this item used. I saw two more items left on the B&H site, and actually got this one for $3.99 plus $30 shipping, and I ended up still getting a $20 discount off it as well. I shipped with UPS, which is quite reasonable, and the sales rep decided to take $10 off. So I did save a little bit. It was about 409 or something like that. It came in at, I'm not really sure, but and it was over the 400. So a lot of manuals, a lot. I guess that would be probably in every different language. Very important. I know people kind of take manuals and shut them to the side, but for me, who is using a digital camera, SLR type, it's not really a SLR, but a SLR type camera for the first time, I'm going to be needing that. And underneath all of that left is the charger. You can get the ones with the prongs at the back to buy. B&H has them for $20. Had they not decided to send the $20 back to me, I would have bought that in the package, because this, it's not bad, but it can be an inconvenience, because if you happen to go on a vacation, you might bring this and then forget the end of the plug, and of course that's no good. So I wish they kind of, as manufacturer standard, had just built it that way. But hey, it's a charger, it's a charger. And of course the plug, USB. So that's it for the box. So if I can take you probably a little bit closer, if I can focus here. There we go, focusing. I'll just show you a little bit around the camera. The lens is under here, so if I unscrew that, take that off, then you'll see the lens in there. Right, line those red dots up, as you'll see probably in other videos. I try to keep the lens cap on as much as possible, just to avoid dirt, because I do get a lot of dirt in my area. I like the look of it. It's black and silver. It's not metallic, but it's, I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of material it is. It feels metallic to me. So that's really it. I mean, I like the silver going along here. I mean, looks wise, I'm a female, so I tend to like things based on looks, and I'm telling you, looks wise it's really nice. I mean, I've seen other people's videos of it and how it looks and so on and so forth, and feeling it in my hand now for the first time, it's really good. I like the little thing that they have up here where you can do from single mode to burst modes, you know, to self timer. Really nice. I like the custom where you can do the customization with the C1 and C2. A lot of really fun features. Well, good features, not fun features. I think the fun factor for any micro four thirds camera would probably be the Olympus the Olympus E series, because it has the art filters. But I mean, I was in a toss-up between the Olympus EPL1, which is much cheaper from B&H. You have it there selling for $309 as opposed to $399, and I decided to go with this for a few reasons. One being, most persons have talked about the autofocus being much faster on the GF1, and the second for me, which is battery life. I mean, this takes far more photos on battery life than the Olympus EPL1. I had read some reviews even from Amazon where persons have talked about the battery life being quite low, so I'm really glad for that. I mean, the buttons there, can focus in a bit. That jog dial, which also press down as well, you know. Really nice. Big screen. You can see the screen being a little bit raised there. You know, the silver on this is really nice. I think for a used item as well, I really never expected the quality. It has no scuffs, no marks, no scratches, no nothing. Panasonic does really good lenses. I would have preferred to have the 14 to 45, but I'll try this one out, see how it is, and hopefully, again, I'm glad I got the lens hood, because where I am, being in Jamaica, it really gets sunny, so if I have to take it out, at least I know there's a bit of shade. But the next thing I'll definitely have to include in my pack is viewfinder to attach on the hot shoe up here. The kit is not as expensive either as the Olympus EPL1, because I tend to compare this to it as opposed to compare it to the GF2, because where the GF2 is concerned, it's a little bit different. It's like a different model, it's like a different camera altogether, because it's touchscreen and so on. I do like this model. I think I much prefer it. I've had touchscreen type cameras before, and I realized that the screen is not as responsive, and besides, they got rid of a lot of the things on the top, especially the jog dial, and I quite like this. It gives it that kind of old school feel. Let me just show you the pop-up flash. Just press the button on the back here, press that down, and the pop-up flash comes out. Really nifty, really nice looking. As I say, really cool looking camera. I'm just excited for what I'll be able to do now that I have a proper type camera in my hand. And I'll try and upload some photos, you know, because it will be basic photos, just seeing what it is from a non-professional point of view, as opposed to somebody who's a professional. They'll edit it and so on. So what you'll get in the raw format until you probably reach that stage. So stay tuned for another video, and thank you very much for viewing.